All right. Good morning, Green Team. Good to be with you guys. This Friday. Fridays get here so quickly when you do what you love. The Fridays get here quick. Today has been crazy for me so far. I'm very scatterbrained right now. There's a lot to look at. There's a lot of tickers to look at today. But I woke up to a fresh pile of poop from my cats in the dining room. They peed all over the laundry room. I don't know why. I mean, their litter box was perfectly clean. I hate cat pee. It's awful. It's awful. I still have the stench of it in my nose right now. And then did the daddy bus thing, kids to school, and I'm working on the caller show right now too. So that's in the background. I'm gonna wrap up probably around 11 because the call-in show we're gonna be doing with James around lunchtime. So this week's been pretty good. Pretty good, pretty green this week. I'm working two 25K evals, both up about $400. So climbing my way there with both of those, and the week's been. I mean, there's so many plays. I mean, so many plays to look at. Yours too. Perfect fall. Our cat refuses to go to his litter box. It's like, yeah. Then one time I was laying on my bed and the cat just jumped up there and peed on the bed right next to me. And that bed was a little old, so I threw it out. I got the next one wrapped. That can't happen again. I got some funny stories. Not so funny. My cousin came over and stayed at the house one day, and he was in the guest room, and he laid on the bed at night, and he texted me. I was downstairs. He texted me. He said, "Did you forget to dry your sheets?" I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "These sheets are wet." The cat had pissed in them. Why cats? Why? When I grew up, I had an indoor and outdoor cat, so we didn't have to worry about litter boxes. But hey, you guys are ready to look at some tickers, not talk about cat doo doo this morning. So let's dive into it. NBY has my attention. Fades brought this one to my attention this morning. NBY, this one from 54 cents up to $5, and having a decent pullback off of that 5 right now. So I'm going to be looking for a pop there to perhaps short that one, even against 420 previous close. We just hit that mark, 420. Very good, very good. NBY, that's certainly on the top of my watch list there. There's a lot of plays. So you guys, I'm going to flip through them, see what you like. Maybe take a little dip at all of them. This one yesterday from $1 up to 3 right now. So we got the 373 resistance we could play against this on hour. 350 held up fairly well. I just want to see where the mob goes today because there are a ton of plays. Throw up the 5-day, 5-minute chart when you're doing pre-market analysis. It helps me out a lot. Lets me know what have these tickers been doing the last few days. PRSO this morning, they came out with some news. Strengthens their acquisition bid. So they haven't had the acquisition yet, but they're strengthening their bid. That one's getting a pop off of that news. Up about 100%. INHD, this one had from $5 to nearly $11 yesterday. I mean, this was that random play around lunchtime. Perfect fall. You got some meetings. You'll be back. Yeah, all good. I hope it's a good meeting. Let's not end the week on a red note. Let's get that 100K account. Let's have a green day on it. I got to work on narrowing my mindset, scaling back a little bit, thinking, because I'm about nearly a third of the way there on these two funded accounts. So I want to get there in one day, but I gotta look, just kind of at the bigger picture, not try to push the accelerator too quickly. Emmanuel in the building. How's your eval been going, Emmanuel? Good to see you in here. This morning. INHD, certainly one I want to be monitoring against the previous high a day. There's a lot like this. DLTH has been slowly curling back up. It just hit 420, rejected off of that. Fades in the building. Fades went over NBY. NBY is probably my favorite play, and I've been tempted It's like it's selling off like it's got an offering. I don't see any news on it though, but yeah, looks heavy against the 420 previous close. That yellow line popped right back up to it. I do really like that one. We got a couple minutes till the market open, and I don't really want to. I don't like putting on an entry right before the open. Did you guys see where the Nasdaq is changing some rules up for some? It looked like Chinese IPOs where they have to be like 25 million of the float or something because of some of the recent pump and dump action on some of those names. They're changing some things in relation to that. IPDN, another ticker against 850 perhaps. That one had a nasty sell-off that we capitalized on. You guys remember on Wednesday, but it's been going sideways right there against 8. STI held 650 really well yesterday. This is nuts, man. I mean, there's too much. There's too much going on. Like HWH in this cup and handle pattern, this little penny play up from $1 to $7 in its cup and handling, right back up to 650. UUU, their special dividend, kind of similar to Soggy P, which James just brought up. Good morning, James. I mean, there's just too much to look at, so we got to help each other out, guys, this morning. There's a lot going on. James, I'm still planning Josh and I for the call at 12. I'm going to get off at about 11 because I got to figure out some technical things with the on the studio side of that. But I'll email you. Might just email you my number so we can talk quick. So we can be quick with that. OPAD as well, right up there to 550. I mean, and honestly, I didn't even go over a ton of these pre-market gainers this morning, like VEEE. I don't even see news on V. Yeah, there's just a lot. So V's opening up right at the 200-day moving average, it looks like. Of course, I'm with you, James, on the Soggy P. I want to be involved there. When Soggy P starts turning around, I definitely want to be involved there. So V, what I look for is I'm going to pull up the chart and look exactly for resistance. I'm seeing a ceiling around 4. And then upper wicks above that. We got less than a minute till the market opens up. V, does anyone have news here? Because V could be a decent play. It's been holding VWAP. We could see it. It's only up. V is a tiny float. It's rotated its shares a lot. I would suspect that this tries to hit that ceiling, but it's going to be opening up right at the 200-day. So I'm not going to be shorting it right here. But I'm not going to be long in it either. I'm going to wait for that one potentially to pop up there towards that 4 area. We have so much to look at. All right, guys, help us out in chat. AFRM, large cap space. Kayvon looking for a squeeze out the gate to short into that one. Yeah, I like it too for that. And then he's looking at LITE as well. NBY, any pop there, I'll be shorting NBY. Guys, let's get to it. NUKK popping up on the scans as well. A little bit of a pop there. NBY looking heavy. Looking for a pop there. NBY. I doubt I'm going to get it, but that's what I'm looking for. 420 would be the risk. In this market, I just haven't wanted to short weakness at all because we've been seeing so many reclaims. I mean, we just went over all those. PRSO up here. Strengthening its acquisition bid. PRSO. I'm seeing where we have resistance with this one. Up here in the 160s. I mean, it does look pretty good. PRSO. All right, NBY still heavy. PRSO. PRSO. I mean, I want to. Yesterday, I was hesitant to take some trades. I was too hesitant to take some trades. PRSO, though, this one spikes up to like over the pre-market highs. I probably get involved with that one. Holding VWAP right now. V320 is holding up as resistance on VEE. That's the 200-day. It's smacking it. Having some trouble there. Don't see news on V. NBY getting a little bit of a pop there. And Hour, H-O-U-R. Ooh, Hour looks good. There's a lot of plays that look good. I need to just kind of stab at them all. Like just throw a few shares on everything. Just sprinkle a little bit on everything is kind of what I'm thinking. All right, I'll get involved with Hour on the short side. I'm going to set the stop. At 320. PRSO, I'm thinking the same thing. Remember, these dollar tickers, they don't allow but so much leverage on them. And so you don't have a lot of chat rooms pumping these dollar names up because they don't have the leverage they need. So I'm going to go ahead and get involved with PRSO as well. I'll give it to like 180 on the stop side. All right, we're going to try to take a few of these plays. NBY, yeah, 420 is really good there, NBY. Let me try to take NBY probably too. Okay. How are you guys doing? What are we looking at? Soggy Peter, today could be our day. Today could be the day. I mean, I feel like I've been saying that for the last week, though. Soggy P. I'm with you, though. PRSO pulling in. Good. PRSO, this one could be really nice. I'm thinking about getting heavy with PRSO. Okay, PRSO looking good. That one's working out. Thinking about hitting that one again. And then Soggy Pita. Oh boy, good old Soggy Pita. Timing the top on this. Probably not wise. It's just the sideways action. Hour looking good. Hour selling off. That's why I'm glad I took a few of them, guys. Glad I'm taking a few of these. DLTH heavy against 420. DLTH isn't a bad one. I mean, there's so many plays. It's crazy. I think I'm going to take DLTH against even 420. Yeah, DLTH. I'm going to take that one against 420 as well. Okay, I got 3 going on right now. Soggy P That one is pulling in just a little bit. OPAD breaking up through highs. V, that's the one I didn't take. 320 resistance there. Okay. All right, V was the 320 resistance. There's not, I don't feel like there's enough room. Yeah, I like that. I like that fades. I'm with you. There's just so many. I have the same idea. Just get involved with a little bit of everything, right? V, we could work with that one against 320 as well. I don't feel like there's a ton of room down south for that one, but being that it's Friday, may get a little greedy and give her a little smack against that 320. I mean, imagine you're in like 6 trades and every single one of them works out. That'd be incredible. I'm going to get involved with V2, setting the stop over 320. Involved with 4 right now. Okay. NBY, I still like this one fades. We have a lot of room to sell off there. Still, 420 being the risk guide on NBY. Yeah, I completely agree. Trading the edge and letting repetition do its thing. NBY still trying to fight like being green on the day. She's up a lot. PRSO 160 holding up right there. A lot of bottoming tails you're seeing PRSO. INHD had a spike out of the gates as well. 950 held up there. INHD could be backside heavy too. Today feels like the day where, dude, I mean, through all these trades could certainly get funded if most of these resistance levels works out. 950.60 there. INHD. Doug, today is looking wild. Wild, Wild West kind of day here. There are a lot of plays. Mr. Doug, it's been a minute, though. How's your trading been going? All right, I'll get involved with INHD. I'll set the stop. I got to give this one a little bit of wiggle room. INHD could be payday, by the way. Could be payday if that one snaps. DLTH kind of holding up a little bit again. Like what Fade said, work the winners. Working 5 trades right now, but I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, taking a stab at everything, not oversizing anything, just working the distribution of trades. AEO's been fading. HWH had a little morning spike. It's hitting some resistance and pulling back in. Yeah, HWH looks pretty good too. Triple topping up there around 7, pulling down to 620. That's the previous close, so that we need to see if that's going to hold up. And Soggy P doing its soggy thing right now up at highs. I'm working 5 trades. And they're all green at this moment. Knock on wood. All right, we're green across the board right now. Not much, but working 5 of these hangover trades. What a day today would be if everything just worked out. HOUR, that one's been a beauty so far. Yeah, like some long chat rooms, they take the Friday off. They're like, the volume's not there, that kind of thing. But as a short seller, Fridays are great, especially if with what we've been seeing the last week, some of these plays that are incredibly overbought, shorting them as they profit take, it's a great it provides a great opportunity. I mean, seriously. The Fridays can be the best day of the week, really, on the short side of things. If all the longs are out of town, except for the bag holders that are, cutting their losses. But it's exactly what Fade said. We're going to see what's working, what's not working. Let the winners work. And NBY was and cut the losers. NBY, this one, still heavy. It's red now in the day. Fades, are you involved here? I'd like an entry. The 420s would be my risk guide. Yeah, it's the one I'm not involved with that I would like to be. Certainly a lot of room to move down, but we already snapped about a point off the highs there. All right, some of the plays that are not working out, I'm going to revisit those and see what's going on. V is trying to hold up a little bit. May reduce the risk there as that one's starting to go sideways. May reduce the risk on V if that one wants to, curl back up and do a little red to green move. DLTH really not profit taking yet. Yeah, here's the thing. I got like 3 small losers right now. I could just take them off. Keep working the winners. I'm just going to reduce the risk there. INHD, to me, feels like that one could pay real well. If we do profit take INHD, that could pay real well. I gave that one a little bit more risk. Josh in the building. Finished green. Up some $30 today. Green every day this week. Congrats. That is no easy task. Very good. Oh, what are you working? I forget. Are you working in eval? Or are you over at CPRO? Yeah, V's holding up a little better than I thought it would. I'm going to probably just take this one off for now. Let me see what it's going to do here against 3. Yeah, I'll take V off. Taking a loss on V for now. It's holding up 280s. I'll revisit that one. And then I'm just going to work the other trades. INHD, a little bit of a crack there. Long trading at Webull. Okay, Webull. Very nice. Very good. Working longs and in a short chat room. I love it. All right. PRSO working out well. I'll probably take all of this off if we snap down. Yeah, yep. Here we do the snappy action down here. Man, it dropped down to 125. I'll take it there. It just put in that lower wick. Really, what you should do is have orders out here ready. You should have orders out on the long side to get taken out, because that happens a lot. You'll see that the panic selling, and then that kind of thing happens. All right. INHD, I need you to crack and fail. That'll be a beauty if we can get that. DLTH just put in a lower wick, but is popping up off of that. So I need to take a look at DLTH and see what I'm gonna do there, because we just put in a lower wick towards the previous close. It is still heavy against VWAP DLTH. Trade the same stocks, just in the other direction. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, right? Like, The other Josh, AK-47, we uh, over at Trade the Pool. I mean, he takes the long of these plays. I take the short. I mean, it's if we could somehow combine like our abilities, we'd create a monster, man. If we could take the long and short of these. James, no trades for you yet. Good patience. Good patience. You don't want to have to talk about a red day on the call-in show later. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm just wanting to kick back and take it easy on some of these shorts, guys. I mean, that's really want to have a nice, easy green day. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, V, that was a good stop, guys. That was a good stop on V. Look at that. It started going sideways, holding up, and I said, you know what? It's not doing what I think it's going to do. Let me stop out of it. I got to get to the point where I can reverse that, though. You know? Like, it's not working on the short side. Let me reverse this. All right, let me flip around a little bit. So, yeah, V's making new highs right now. NBY might be given an entry. Oh, man, NBY. Yeah, I think I got to take a trade, NBY. DLTH, did that one just dump? Good. Good, guys. Yeah, this is clean so far. Real clean. Clean green day so far. I got a little nasty spread on NBY on Trade the Pool. Man, dude, look at that entry that I wanted right there near 4, and it just dumped off of that. Got to be quick. NBY selling off of that. Yeah, the spread is a little off here, I think. 20-cent spread, I'll Trade the Pool. I can't. I throw a limit order out there around 380 maybe. But yeah, NBY, I'm definitely interested there. It's just a 20-cent spread on TTP. V's holding up in the 330s right now. And INHD, need you to crack. Need you to stay heavy and crack really under 820 would be the previous clothesline. V is interesting up there. INHD, if this one starts curling around, it could hurt. Yeah, INHD kind of curling off at 850 a bit. Let me see what that one's going to do. So that one could hurt a bit if that one starts climbing towards the highs. DLTH working out real well. And V just got hammered off of the 340s. V just got hammered, guys. Oh, boy. V might be the one. V might be the one. Almost looks like it wants to elevate her down here. Yeah, INHD. God dang it. I feel like I'm going to have to take this off. Yeah, I'm going to come out of INHD. That one's painful. All right, I'm not down too much though. Not down too much. Work the winners and V, definitely I'm interested in entry there now. NBY still heavy. Yeah, Doug, that's a great idea for the shorting, certainly. Just not having to locate anything. It's the right approach, I'm sure. INHD curling around. V, that was such a nasty upper wick up towards and over the 200-day moving average. So, guys, I think we stay heavy. I think we stay heavy on V now. It's a tough place to get an entry right here. Yeah, a little fake out breakout move on V. I'm going to be looking for an entry. It's a tough area to get involved with an entry right there. So DLTH coming down to its previous close line. HWH, that one's been so heavy, guys. HWH. Yeah, I'm in the mood for a good Green Day, so I'm trying to focus here. As is every day. 680, 620 now is the previous close. HWH. I think I might try this one against 620 ish. I mean, we just put in those levels. HWH, let me look. Why are we having this spread on TTP? $607, $625. HWH 608, 616. Yeah, the spread's different. Fades. The more selective you can be, the more success you'll have. Yeah. Yep. Rather than over trading. Working on the FOMO. Yeah, when you have green trades, really just letting them work too. That's one thing I've been trying to work on a lot, which has helped on some days. You know, Wednesday I took like nothing but losses until INHD and AIHS started working out. And then I just let those winners work, and they put me in the green. You know, having one winner, everything else red, but just trying to work the green trades as much as possible. HOUR curling back around a bit. Let me take a look at that one. HOUR has got a lot of 320 resistance. Honestly, I don't mind smacking this one again. HOUR. HOUR right up near my average, and I only have 100 on it. I think I'm going to hit it again up here and adjust just that stop number to 200. Yeah, 320 there is really good. HOUR. DLTH still working, and then what was the other one I was going to look at? HWH I put an order out on, as that one's kind of heavy against the 6, 20, 30, 40 consolidation from the close. It's just got a spread here. It's got a spread here that's not reflected on Thinkorswim, so I'm trying to get that filled. But I'm gonna cancel it for now. HWH. All right, what's V doing? V, yeah, continuation there on the sell-off. INHD, I had a good stop there. That one's over 10. Couple good stops. I'm really happy about that. I'm stopping out well. Something I'm doing a lot better at. Especially when you're working more than one position. You see what's working, you see what's not working. Let the winners run, cut the losers. All right. Oh, James killing it on the V short. Let's go. Good work. Yeah, once that elevator down happened there, it felt like the party was over. I mean, it really did. Felt like the absolute party was over. All right, let me take a look at our. I'm ready to get sized up a little bit on a winner as well here, James. HOUR tested the open. It just failed that. Got a massive amount of 320 resistance. I do like our DLTH sitting on its previous close. It's probably an area to profit take. DLTH, if it's going to bounce here off the previous close, probably an area I'm going to have to profit take. If it cracks under that, I mean, we got a lot of room down. V, I still like. I mean, after that elevator down, it feels done. I just can't take the short at 270s. I can't take it at 270, so I'm monitoring the action there. INHD doing the triple top up here. Yeah, V looks done. NBY looks done too, honestly. It looks bear flaggish, NBY. I got to get involved with this thing. Spread is just kind of hurting. I got to get involved with NBY somehow, some way, but I don't. It's a 12-cent spread on my end. NBY 376 is on the bid on Thinkorswim. I got 372 over here. Ugh. All right, I'll have an order out for NBY. See if I can get involved with it. Soggy P just doing nothing. HOUR putting in a little lower wick. Maybe it does try the red to green move up towards 320. HOUR. I got to be careful about that. A very clear risk on it. Soggy P. It's just hard to get involved with the Soggy P because it's so slow. It's almost like the elevator down's not going to happen there until an offering comes out. You're asking on NBY's 385. Okay. Yeah, V is still real heavy, guys. V, very heavy. HOUR that I'm involved with. Falling out of love with it. I need it to stay heavy against really 3 at this point. I might even just hit it again, but 3 is going to be that level. I don't want it to start climbing back up and breaking over 3 and curling up, to high a day. I'm going to smack it again, but I'm going to make it tighter here. Because it feels like it might pop up towards 3. 3 is going to be that level. I don't want it to start climbing back up and breaking over 3 and curling up, to high a day. I'm going to smack it again, but I'm going to make it tighter here. Because it feels like it might pop up towards 3. 3 is going to be that level. I don't want it to start climbing back up and breaking over 3 and curling up, to high a day. So if it does, I'm gonna be tight with it. It's doing it right now. Up and over 3, I'm out of this one. Want it to get rejected. Kind of elevator down. DLTH, what are you doing? Man, I'm not getting continuation on anything right now. I don't want just a good day of stops. NBY, no. Don't go without me. NBY, don't do it. Don't do it, NBY. Oh, that's a painful one. I want to be involved there badly. I can't chase the spread, though. Cannot chase that spread down. Doug, thank you. I appreciate you coming on in. Yeah. Always good seeing you, Doug. Thanks for stopping by. Soggy Peter. Doesn't know which side he's on today. Yeah, I feel like I got clarity of mind right now. I mean, I feel good. I just missed, just trying to look for a good entry. V, I want. V, I do want. It really does feel like it trapped longs, and we're going to stay heavy. 320's got to be my risk there, though. You guys know how it is. 320's the 200-day moving average. It's back up over the open. It's back over VWAP. That's kind of my idea with V, but it feels chasey right here at 280. I got stopped out on something. NBY, I just got taken out on. What did I get stopped out of? Oh, hour. Hour's curling around. I tried it. We'll see what hour does. It's trying to pop up. The mob is trying to shift on one of these names. Hour is squeezing up to 320s. Seriously, these chat rooms, they just one to the other. HOUR has got a lot of resistance up there. Be surprised. I got a fill on MBY. So HOUR now. Mob is trying to shift over there. PRSO still heavy on the day. INHD $10 is still holding up. And where's our good friend V at? Yeah, V I like. V I do like. That one feels so done. It's a tough entry right there. Kayvon, 2 points on AFRM. Excellent. Love that. Good work. Yeah, everything I'm looking at right now feels if I get involved with this, going to be chasey. Unless if I short hour up here. I took a good stop. 350. Where are we going here? HOUR. I mean, HOUR's got the... This is a tough area, up here. Resistance, HOUR. Maybe I revisit it. HOUR up here at 350. Pre-market resistance. I'm going to smack it. Tight stop. Smack it with a single entry up here at pre-market resistance and put a tight stop on it. She's higher. She's going higher. At Bolt, what you thinking? Yeah, I'm at HOUR. I've tried a couple times. I'm gonna avoid it right now. Tried it against that pre-market resistance as well. So yeah, I'm down a little bit on the day, guys. I really haven't taken. Well, the only green trade so far for me has been PRSO, and I got 2 green working for me that I'm trying to let fade. NBY could be really nice though. Hour I'm gonna step away from right now. INHD 10 was holding up there as resistance on INHD. Hour just straight up. INHD 10 triple topping up there, 1020. PAPL, wow, we got volume intention spread everywhere. PAPL halted down. Very good. Not sure where your target is here. I don't see any news on it. So probably $5 or lower. I mean, the mob has shifted right now, so we could see PAPL, yeah, even lower here. Nice, catching that elevator down, PAPL. V, I still like a backside entry there. INHD is getting really heavy here. $10.20 on the money, guys. $10.20 on the money with INHD, by the way. Unbelievable. Need to hit those. I'm going to do the good old Soggy P. Give it a couple points. Up towards the high on the day. We'll see if we can have a first red day today. Let me give Soggy P a chance here on this Friday. NBY still looking good. Yeah, PYPL. What is it? PAPL. I always think of PayPal when I see that ticker. We've seen it here a few times lately, huh? Halted down on PAPL. If we get a spike, we'll keep on killing it on those 2 tickers. LITE. I remember what did this one do? You got that little spike out of the gates there. Yeah. And then AFRM, you got exactly what you were calling for. V's giving me a pop, guys. I think I'm going to take V on this pop. It's giving me an entry. I'm going to take V on this pop here. I feel like she's giving me an entry. I think against like 320s, very clear there. Soggy P, don't climb back up to the highs on me. Let's stay heavy. Don't do me dirty, Soggy P. All right, working 4 right now. V on that pop, I'll take. NBY still kicking back there. DLTH, I needed to crack the previous close. DLTH is sitting right on it now. So cracking under the previous close would be helpful there. Soggy P, I'm giving her another attempt here. And then PAPL, I am interested in that too. Let's see. Did it open up, PAPL? Yeah. Okay, we're opened up here. If we get shorts covering and get a pop here, I'll be taking a short against the highs. Just an FYI. like 820 would be the risk. I'm going to put an order out like 735. See if it pops up there to take me out. This thing is like always pumping and dumping, huh? Okay, V still sitting up here around 290s. NBY is working out real well in the 350s now. DLTH still trying to hold the previous close. Soggy P not making up its mind. Then V, I got that against 320. I think we could stay heavy against. And then PAPL, trying for an entry, PAPL. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Good job there, guys. Whoever caught this one, this was payday right here. Payday. All right, NBY working well. I'm up decent across the board. Yeah, up decent across the board right now. Getting kind of greedy though. NBY, I really like that one to just tank. That's why I'm kind of greedy there. Soggy P, I'm just trying to think of what to do with that one. And then PAPL, what are we doing? PAPL. There's no entry. I mean, there's no entry on PAPL. You guys called it up there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. Short, yeah, over at like a point and a half at Bolt. Excellent. Absolutely love that. Excelente. I keep trying this damn Soggy P every single day. When she does go, she's going to go. Today might not be her day, though. Okay. DLTH. Man, it's just. DLTH is unable to crack its previous close. I'm probably taking it off since it's not able to. I mean, I'll give it a little time, but yeah, today I've been trying to let winners run, and nothing's really been running so far. If V dumps, V's going to really help me out here. I'm in 400 shares there. If V dumps, it's going to help me out, like down to 260 or so. Yeah, that'll be really helpful. It has certainly died off, and it's got a lot of overhead resistance. So I'm just trying to give her time. I'm really convicted with that play after that nasty sell-off. I'm fairly convicted with that one. Man, y'all, why do we do this? Why do we do this to ourselves? We always start in the red and then we just take our $3 and run, get our Slurpee. I'm trying to join you on the Slurpee. Down a good chunk, and yeah, what had you? What were you working on the green side? All right, PAPL. I'm gonna take a look there. This does put in these upper wicks. I just don't know if I hate getting in down here. 720 could be the risk guide, maybe. If Soggy P came out with an offering right now, we'll be funded. That's what I'm looking for. It's exactly what I'm looking for. V curling up a bit here, guys. I don't V. I'm like overly convicted with, to the point where I could take a big loss here after that elevator down. I mean, I'll keep the 320 risk on. That'd be a $120 loss on that one, but I wouldn't even mind sizing up a bit. I think it's going to stay heavy against those levels. DLTH with the bear flag against this previous close. Maybe we do crack underneath it. Bear flagging against that previous close. Maybe I hit it for some more shares. All right. Yeah, DLTH is coming right back down towards that 360. Hour, guys, 450. HOUR. 450. Okay. It broke up through 320. I tried it against pre-market resistance. Didn't happen. Up through 450 right now. On the no news. Wonderful. Up at these levels, $5. A lot of resistance up here. I think I may avoid it. We're going to have a decent green day just working some of these. DLTH is trying to crack previous close now. So on this 350 line. Kayvon, I know it's so challenging. I'm trying to work on that way better. Only ever size losers, never add to winners. It's the kryptonite. I mean, when I look at the P&L, it's absolutely the kryptonite. You stair step up, elevator down. That is the exact cause of the stair step up on the P&L equity curve and the elevator down. It's the exact cause of it. You never have a big upswing. It's always, the big downswing is exactly because of that. So speaking of that, let me size into something. Idiot. I'm an idiot. No, I'm not. I'm already sized kind of heavy on V. It's the one I like a lot. DLTH, it's a little spready on TTP. And NBY, I love it. But I got spready action there too. If I just have V elevator down 20, 30 cents, I'm up good. Up, let's see, I'm down 170 on the day. I got 4 green trades working right now. Hours pulling in a little bit off of the 450. The problem is hour is the only we got KWM. I was about to say the only euphoric play I'm seeing right now. I've already taken 2 losses on it. I really shouldn't be hitting it again. I got 350 as resistance on KWM. K-Wave Partners, subsidiary to manage IPTV fund. 28 million fund, jointly financed. I don't, nobody's buying this news up. 350 is the 50-day as well. 350 is the 50-day as well on KWM. I'm going to work it against that. KWM on this spike. Let's get, no, come on. Give us something to work with here. I'm going to hit it for a couple hundred at 320 and then hit it again at around 350. I'm going to put an order out 320. For KWM, and fingers crossed the mob doesn't all just shift over here. KWM, let's see that 320, and then hour 420 sloppy seconds maybe. It popped right up to 420. I was thinking about it. I don't know. KWM, I'm going to try to get that 320 fill. 350 is very strong there. KWM. This market this week has been wild, guys. I mean, it's been like this, where we've just been seeing the randomness across the board. Volume just goes from one thing to the next. All right, VWM heading up towards my 320. I got to get the green going, guys, before we do our call, James. Got to get the green going. I'm not going to force it. I got 4 trades on. If they work out, I'll be good on the day. And if they don't, be a little red day. It'll be fine. KWM, come on, hit me. Hit me where it hurts. In the P&L gut. Hit me where it hurts at 320. Soggy P just pulled in a point. I'm up, or half a point. I'm up $26 over there on that. V, or VRM, or KWM, whatever the hell your name is. Come on. All right, I got the... Yes. I agree. Soggy P paying out right now. Soggy P paying out, guys. A little bit. I mean, just a little bit. I'm up like a point there. I'm not going to get too excited. If this thing offering to drop like 10 points. Oh. Oh, that's my love language. Please, Soggy P. Do it. Do it for the green team. Offering. Oh, baby. Soggy P! What are we doing? Let's keep selling off. I'm getting excited over a point. They got some speed behind it. That's what let me preface with that. It got a little speed. That's why I got a little excited. Because if I start seeing speed behind the panic, that's where my excitement comes from. Oh, baby, please, please, come on. What do you need me to do, Soggy P? Scale in a bit more? Oh, ooh. I only scale losers fades. Nah. I know. I'm gonna look back and say, when we're old, fades, you were right. Soggy P would have been the biggest winner of my life if I would have just scaled it up there from $1 to 30. KWM is going sideways up here. I'm going to cancel that order for now because I'm a little distracted. I'm going to keep KWM on watch. Oh, man, today could be beautiful. Soggy Pete. Today could be a beautiful thing. It's been buying up when it does this, though. Look at this chart, man. Look at this Soggy P looking chart. 36 is kind of a ceiling there. Working in your favor, add some more. 25, dude, it would pay so much having like 65, 70 shares on this thing. I'm thinking about it. I'm green across the board right now, 4 tickers. This is what I wanted this morning. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Let's keep it this way. All right, I'm going to do it, Fades, just for you. Since you're special. I'm going to hit it again. Scary. All right, I'm in 65 shares, which doesn't sound like a lot for this 25K eval. It's quite a bit. Well, for Soggy P, it's quite a bit. For Soggy P, it definitely is quite a bit. All right, I'm going to hit it on that pullback there. $32 is on the ask right now. All right, it's getting a little... Got to get you funded today. I'm going to need a big move to get funded today on Soggy P. I mean, if I liquidate everything, I'm break even on the day. But that we're looking to get funded. Oh, V. All right. V coming in. V coming in. All right. V, I'm going to take most off down here. And I'm going to set a trail on just 100 to see if, fade 30 more cents or so. Man, right before the damn elevator down, I took most of that off. Idiot. Oh, well. All right. I'm going to set a trail here, about 20 cents on the leftovers. I'm just going to leave 100 to see if that pad the wallet there. All right. Still down 120 on the day. Soggy P, come on. Work for me. NBY just kind of hanging out. DLTH is still holding. DLTH is still holding the previous clothesline. So I think I'm coming out of DLTH. I'm going to take... yeah, I'm taking DLTH off. I just don't see my green arrow right there. I don't know where that went. DLTH coming out of that one is still holding. Yeah, there it is. Still holding the previous close. So I'm just going to take it off that one. And then SOGP. That one, I need it to work out, guys. SOGP need it to work today. It's down 92 on the day right now still. All right, what's PAPL doing? PAPL gave an entry up there at 7. PAPL gave an entry at 7, and then kind of bear flagging there against 7. Hour, yeah, taking a look. Hour spiking up again, up towards 5. Power hour. Right up towards a resistance line I got. Ah, so tempting. I don't think I want to be involved with hour, guys. It's just too overcrowded right now. PAPL is kind of the play against the VWAP there for the short against that. V still heavy and fading. Hour up towards 5. PRSO fading. INHD quadruple topping at 10. Soggy P on very light volume. Let's get her to still pull back in a little bit. NBY curling all the way back around. Okay. Yeah, Soggy P is like, is it going to put in a red day today? It would be nearly the first red day that it's had. These are the questions, and we need answers. NBY, what is this? What is this, Fades? NBY curling all the way back up from 340s. It's back to green on the day. I might have to adjust the stop there on NBY. I think we're going to go like 390 as the stop. Perfect fall. What's going on? How'd the meeting go? I think the team's pretty good. I'm trying Soggy P, and I sized into it a little bit. That's where I got most of the... that's what I'm kind of banking on here. Soggy P's putting in a red day today on the daily, so I'm gonna see if that one can... if it can pull back and start selling off some. That's going to be a payday for me. I'm red right now, $90. $90 red on the day. I took DLTH off. It's holding the previous close really well. V worked out really well. Perfect fall. I sized that winner right there. And that one kind of pulled back in a bit. So I'm working like a leftover trail, just 100. I had 400 there. But yeah, the team's doing really well. HOUR, they were hitting. HOUR, that one's still at and around $5. Key area there. PAPL paid a lot of them too. PAPL was a beauty. I missed that one. PAPL was great. Gave a $7 entry. And now just kind of kicking back. MSPRs on the scanners. Let me look at that. Yeah, a little pop. MSPR. Just random pumps today, guys. A lot of random pumps. 350s, a lot of resistance. MSPR. I mean, MSPR, I might play the resistance on that one. That's 350. Let me take a look. A lot of random pumps like this today. I'm going to hit MSPR and hit it again up towards 350. I'm just going to take the random pumps. If they're going to give them, I'm going to take them. Daily goal on PAPL on the 100,000 account. Good work. Because you're just working that in C Pro right now, right? V trail just took me out. Yep, the V trail just took me out. That one's curling back around a little bit. So red 85 after fees on the day. Pretty much break even if I liquidate everything, but we're going for some green today. And I'm kind of heavily relying on SOGP for that. All right, MSPR. Let's see the 350s. I'm going to put an order out in the 350s too. Limit 350. Throw another couple hundred at 350 if it heads up there. Might get the 350 fill. We're heading up there right now. 340s, 50s. Close, close, close. Hadn't quite gotten it yet. All right, I got a 330 average MSPR right now. 330 average. There's a little pump going on here. See if I can get a fill, like a few shares at under 320. $315 or so. All right, I got half off 315 MSPR. Put another order out at like 304 or something. Something on down here. Maybe under 3. What are we at now? 57. Need $57 to be green, guys. We got it. We got it. Then we're going to do our call-in show, James. Let me send you an email here shortly. and I got to get that prepped on my side. MSPR kind of dying off a little bit, coming down towards 3. I'll take the rest off down there. Probably under 3. Feels like it's going to pull under 3 right now, MSPR. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Anybody else catch the MSPR? The 350, we were exactly calling for that. I'm green right now. $6. Emmanuel, where are we going on our date? I'll buy the Slurpee. Oh, I got your chart. Oh, there's your number. Hey, thank you, James. Let me put that out here for the world. Messing. Heck yeah, dude. MSPR. That was great. That was great. Utilizing those limits too, because it's so wiki. Covered way too early there. Yeah, with these euphoric plays, I used to do that too. Like I still do. Just I have to fight against that urge. I have to fight against the urge to take them quick because it's like I'm planning on, and that's part of the problem with the equity curve. It's like I'm planning on giving this a decent amount of room on the red side. I need to give it a larger amount of room on the green side to work for me. Like even here, I probably shouldn't have taken all at 3. Leave it to work down to like 270 or so, Oh, NBY, my arch nemesis. Are you gonna curl all the way back around today, NBY? Soggy P. This is Soggy P could do it, man. Emotionally, I want to liquidate because I just want to be green on the day. Have a nice Friday, green day. I gotta let these work, though. I really gotta let these work. Okay. Good job, perfect fall on MSPR. Good job catching that one. That was great, right off the skins. That was beautiful. Right up to 350. Duos curling around. Hours still holding up there at 5 again. Just it's overcrowded. I don't know. 450's holding up really well. It's just an avoid for me. I just don't see my edge there right now. PAPL, this is like edgy though. PAPL against like the VWAP 715. Quiet name right here. Here's what I'm going to do, fades, with SOGP. My average is not wonderful. I mean, maybe it is. We'll find out in a few days. Relative to today, I'd like obviously 36. I got a 33 pretty much average on this. It can pop up there in a second. I'm just going to bring down my stop a little bit, like towards 34, 70 or so. Right, if it starts curling back up and wants to go green on the day, I'm going to take it off for what would be a smaller loss. PAPL, I do like that one against VWAP. 715's holding up real well. V is still heavy, 280. I gotta figure out the trails a little better. The trails that I'm putting on and giving them like 30 cents here, for example, I get taken out too often on them. But I can't give it like 60, 70 cents. I mean, I could, but that may mess up that 10-cent rule. With TTP, we may do what Fade suggests, which is just take it all off and then re-hit it with like half or quarter position size. And that's essentially a trail, right? Essentially a trail, but you don't have to worry about the rule issue. Emmanuel, I'm sorry about that. I've done that before too. Like, you can't sleep, so you get in front of the computer and then you just try to find a trade, and you're not even usually playing these kind of tickers, are you? Shorted at 3, and you just, well, that was part of your large loss, right? The 700 loss that you got back. SOGP, come on, man. And now the bids are stacking because it's been going sideways off of 32. Let me think here. SOGP. Yeah, just had like a random 20,000 come through. It's real slow. Real slow, clearly. I'm giving it time, but I'm going to reduce the stop on it if it starts curling around. That's pretty much what I'm thinking. NBY, good. Pulling in a little bit. All right, let's do a little flippy action, see what we're missing. I want to lock up a Friday Green Day, guys, so that may be just, I may be just liquidating some of these positions. HOU, hour, 520 we're hitting now. God, it's so tempting. But notice how sideways it went. I mean, it really hasn't put in any, like hardly any red candlesticks. When's that elevator down going to happen? Essentially what I'm looking for on hour, edge-wise, is what V did. V put in this huge red candlestick, and it's been heavy ever since because all the longs trapped in it, right? Yeah, I don't know. Soggy P, the bids are stacking. I don't know. Today might not be the day. Yeah, I see that. Apple, yeah, absolutely. Under 5. Oh, this is such a tempting level to short. It really is. I mean, all these upper wicks here. It recently put in this big upper wick, 690, gave everything back down to like 280. All right, I got SOGP popped up, took me out. I'm down on fees on the day, $20. Hour, I think I'm coming after you. I think I'm going to do it. Let me think. I'm going to start it here around 520, HOUR. This is absolutely my last trade on it, by the way. I'm just starting kind of small here, 150 on it, right around 520. 550. Man, that upper wick on it recently here went up to 690. I mean, so clearly, like, that one, it opened up around 2, went up to 690. I mean, so clearly it could do kind of the same thing. I mean, 550 feels tight. Like, I probably need to apply some risk here. You know, not try to catch like the perfect entry on it. Probably need to apply a little bit of risk, which is going to probably be $150 or so. I love what I see as far as what this thing did recently. I mean, that's screaming to me that we're going to do something very similar. I mean, every time, look at this thing. Spiked on in July, gave it all back. Same thing in March, January, and December. So, I mean, I think we're... I think I just got to give it a little room. And then NBY, this one's going sideways here. I'm just going to reduce the risk down on it. And then HOUR, I'm going to give this one a little bit of risk here up here. I love the upper wicks, so I got to give it some risk. I'll probably hit it with another 150 at like $6 is what I'm thinking. But this could be payday. HOUR. PAPL, by the way, VWAP might still hold there. PAPL kind of bear flagging off of VWAP. But yeah, the idea I think for HOUR is size and small and kicking back a little bit. That's what the past chart history looks like to me. Just don't go all in with a single entry trying to time, the top of it. I think it deserves a little bit of room. It's a decent pullback there. Decent pullback. All right, guys. I'm getting this account funded today. I think I'm going to... What do I do? Oh, shit. I'm going deer in headlights. I want to size this thing. If that's the top, I want to size this, but I feel like also an idiot not locking anything in. So I'm having this emotional conundrum right now. Oh man, God, what do I do? I just went over the analysis on why I think this is going to give back most of the gains today. So it would be dumb for me to take all this off. I really need to size it. Okay, we just cracked under 5. AppBolt gave a great analysis on this thing. Under 5 is probably going to be heavy. I mean, I agree. I mean, the upper wick feels maybe inevitable here now. I do want to size this. 518 is my average. I'm going to really F up my average hitting this again. That's why I never do it. I mean, I'm like, oh, I was up $100 and then I didn't lock any in. I sized into it. She curled back around and then I took a loss or break even. It feels really dumb. But if the daily goal, like Perfect Fall is saying, is $100, why wouldn't I take $100? Why wouldn't I take $100? I'm thinking here, guys. I think I'm hitting it again on any kind of a pop here. Any kind of a pop. If it's time to get greedy, this is the time. Oh, this is going to really F my average up. It's going to bring it down to like 485 or so. NBY took me out. Still looking for something here. I was looking for more closer to 470. I'm not going to get it. I'm probably not going to get it. What am I red on the day right now? $42. Okay, Mob's going over to PAPL. Is that what you're thinking? My finger's not working, guys. I cannot get myself to press the button to size into this. What I should do is, rather than maybe go all like another 150, maybe do another 100 and then another 100, as we get closer up towards the high. You guys know what I'm saying? Like break it up just a little bit. Okay, hang on. Okay, PAPL. What's going on over there? Yeah, spreads. Okay, 750 hit. Yeah, PAPL's really good too. Mob could shift over there, though. I'm really focused on this hour. But I don't think I'm going to get my ad. Idiot. Absolute idiot. I'll take it all at 430. Should have hit it at 460 again. Oh, well. All right. We're green on the day. $88. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, I was red all morning, so $88. I'll take it. The whole team's getting Slurpees, Emmanuel. 7-Eleven. Here we go. Weenie and a Slurpee. I'll take the green day. You guys get to see the emotions live. I'm sure it's fun. Yeah, so Trade the Pool, they've had me over there Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I go on at 10 o'clock now. So I'll be on there 10 to 12 Tuesday and Thursdays, 10 to 12. So, dude, I've been trading live for so long. Yesterday, when I was sitting up here at 9 o'clock, 9:30, nobody not commentating my trades, it just felt so weird. I'm not used to trading without. I'm just sitting there talking to myself, commentating to myself. But so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing on those days, Tuesdays and Thursdays, pre 10 o'clock. I've been in their chat, kind of commentating in the chat room. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I could be with you guys, a little from pre-market, 8, maybe 8 to 9, something like that. Tuesday and Thursdays. It depends. It really depends if I'm doing the daddy bus kind of day too. So if the wife works, I gotta run the kids all around. Commentate to the cat. Josh, we've kind of started a podcast-ish. One of the guys over at TTP and I, we're doing a series on small caps, and we've done episode 1. The editor's finishing that up, and then we've already filmed episode 2, and then we may start another series where we just discuss. I've kind of pitched. I would like us to be the go-to place for trader confessionals. That's what at the Friday live streams have been for us, right? I love that idea. I think there's nothing out there like that in the market, on the tube, on the YouTube. So if you have traders just coming and like we're gonna do here in a little bit, and just confessing like, okay, this is where my strengths and weaknesses, and just essentially lay it all out, and we can discuss it. I think it would be really beneficial for not only the trader but the audience too, that are tuning in, and I think there's a market for it. I think traders would love to see that type of content. So that's kind of podcast-ish as well. Yeah, it was a decent kind of day here. MSPR was good. That one ended. Look, it ended up going. It's good to review these perfect fall because this thing did end up going right to 270. Yeah, gotta leave these to work a little bit. Emmanuel, you had zero hope today. What, just because you couldn't sleep? Yeah, the things have got to work in harmony, like the emotions and the sleep and the job. Like Perfect Fall said yesterday, the job was frustrating, so that bled over into the trading. It makes sense. I mean, absolutely, that's the truth. SOGP tried it again today. Took a little loss. That's okay, because once we get that one working, it's gonna pay really well. But today, I'm really happy with today. I mean, I tried a lot of different trades. Today had the potential to be really a grand slam, and took the losers off and let some of the winners work. So I'm real happy about that. NBY, I'm a little pissy. That one, I felt good about that one. NBY top ticked that stop, but I don't know. NBY I thought had a lot more potential than it showed. Oh, KWM. Oh my God. Well, now I'm pissed off. Are you shitting me? A 320 order out. This thing hit 315. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I felt I had clarity of mind today. I think that's important when you walk into the office, and if you don't have it, maybe size down or don't trade. Today I felt pretty good. I was seeing things well. It was weird after like the Labor Day weekend, and I was in Trade the Pools live stream. It was on the Tuesday. I did not have that clarity. I mean, I felt like I could not see things well at all. It's weird. Things again have to work in harmony. You got to be able to spot the tickers on the that are popping up. You got to be commentating. You got to be managing your trades well. There's a lot to it. It's not just press the button and that's it. PAPL 750's holding up there. Good work. Yeah, good work there. 750s. Was a good call. Perfect fall. Today felt great too. I mean, we're seeing everything really well in here. There was a lot of plays going on. So HOUR has potential to be backside as well. I took it all off at 430, but could keep re-smacking that against the highs, knowing what it's done in this past chart history. So keep that in mind. INHD, 1020s held up there, double top there and pulled back. That one may fade too. This could be the time where things just start, being good fades. Just to throw this in there for you guys, put that previous close on your chart. I mean, look at this DLTH. It held it I was looking for the fade here and took this winner, but it was small. Noticing that level was holding, took it off. So the previous close certainly a level that is well respected. Josh, yes, always happy to bring on traders. So, yeah, if you're willing and able, we will certainly bring you on for something. Friday night live stream or one of those episodes. That would be a great time. Yeah, email me averydaytrading@gmail.com and we'll figure something out, guys. Oh, if you guys want to do a Friday night live stream, I'm open to it. I just get bored of talking to myself. So if somebody wants to if we are going to do a Friday night live stream, somebody email me tonight, and we can do it around 9 or 10 o'clock or so, and we can hang out together and review some tickers and charts and whatnot, and do a 5K giveaway on an eval too. So just if somebody wants to email me, we'll get it going. Outside of that, I think let's make sure if you're sticking around, if you're sticking around to trade, I'll bring up some tickers for you, and then I gotta look at this ISPC. I saw it in pre-market, but I did not think she was going to put this wicked U-shaped move into V-shape, more likely. More like a V-shaped move. But if you're sticking around, I'll go through some tickers real quick, and then I'm going to get the call all set up. HOUR is probably a backside play. Really, I should stick around and short this on pops against the highs. If you're sticking around, that's likely a play. INHD could be a slow bleeder as well. Tight stop on that one, though. Man, I probably should hit our backside. The evals, Kayvon, they're sitting at, let's pull it up. I got this one at 25.5, this one at 25.4, and then a 5K one I haven't really messed with lately. And then a blown up 5K one. The 5K ones are tough for me because I'm at the point where, the $50 max risk is kind of tough for me. I mean, I trade them that small. I think I could dial in and get that funded real quick, but the 50 max loss is a headbanger. I gotta, if I'm playing 10 different tickers in a day, what do I risk? I don't want to risk the whole day on one trade, so I've got to risk like $10. So that makes it kind of difficult. Yeah, these are the two accounts I'm working. I'm just trying not to go. I'm trying not to go all in. I really want to get them funded today. And I gave it a chance, but Soggy P and the rest of them, some of them didn't work out, so. Please short hour. I know. She's so good. I need to work it, but I really got to figure out some things with our call. I could short it and just kind of try to forget about it. That's probably my favorite ticker right now, is a backside short there. All right, traders, anything else before I wrap it up? PAPL back up over that 750 area. Again, something like this is going to happen if hour is going to fade. If hour is going to fade, they're going to head towards something else. Man, we just put in another lower wick down there to 413, 412. Man. Okay, James, I'm gonna let me see here. I'm gonna be testing it out. I'll give you a shout here in a little bit. We're probably gonna go live at 12, maybe earlier if we all can, but I'll message you here in a little bit and we'll get that squared away. All right, guys, if you want to do the Friday night live stream, somebody email me. We'll hang out tonight. If not, we'll see you guys Monday morning. Have a great weekend. Good job. A lot of you green all week. Incredible. Incredible work. Hour, be watching that for backside against pretty much the highs. I'd like a pop on it, to short against that. But outside of that, guys, great work. and we will have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday. Adios. Perfect fall.